would make sense if they didn't try to go to one of the big guys in the end zone.
Revenge from 47. It is wide right. And the first half comes to an end.
Kenny, there is a penalty flag on the field, and the field goal team for the Vikings and the...
There were 12 players on defense during the play. That is a 5-yard penalty. The half will be extended by 1 on time down.
Cannot end the half on a defensive penalty. They get another chance to kick it through.
Bill Cowher cannot believe it. He is out on the field. And Gordon McCarter says, get back. Bill Cowher is on the field. He feels there were only 11 Steelers.
Well, he's on the field talking to Greg Lloyd. This past yesterday, he said Bill Cowher takes an approach as a coach like he was playing. And right now, someone's got to tell him he's not a player. He cannot be on the football field.
Cowher once again said those are the same guys who are on the field. It's tough to see, Anthony, from
tough
this
to see. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Maybe a guy right in the middle there. We'll see as it rolls. We can't count this one. That's the ref back there, one of the officials. It's tough to see how many defenders are on the field, but there's still a lot of discussion going on.
Gordon McCarter said we counted 12.
Yeah, Darren Perry, number 39, who's pleading his case as head coach Bill Cowher. Well, the official gets the last word. It appears they're going to allow the Vikings to re-kick it.
After conferring, it has been determined that there were 12 men. We will extend the period by 4th down.
And I can notice Bill Cowher right there. He's got a picture that they take from upstairs. He's saying, come and look. There's 11 guys in the picture, and there's no way that the official is going to look at the photo they received from upstairs.
Unbelievable, the technology today. Bill Cowher has a picture of what we just saw. This time, the field goal by Revenge is good. And look at Cowher. He's running towards the referee, Gordon McCarter. At midfield, he is in McCarter's face with the picture.
Oh, and he sticks it in his pocket.
Wow.
Okay, folks, at the half, there was a very interesting play that took place with Pittsburgh's Bill Cowher. Let's take a look at the tape here. A little upset at the official because the official said there were 12 men on the field. Cowher says, take a look at the Polaroid. There are 11. Take this and look at it at halftime. Hey, fellas, now, you can't touch the official now, can you?
Yeah, really, we talked about this in the pregame show about the officiating and working the officials. I really believe if you had instant replay back in some form or fashion, it doesn't have to take as long as what they had before with instant replay, but if they had instant replay back, you know, the coaches wouldn't be hollering and screaming about that. Instant replay would have corrected that call. They would correct some of the missed calls. That's why coaches are getting frustrated.
Will Gordon McCarter, the referee, will they turn that in? Will Cowher, will he get fined for what he did, Jimmy, putting his hands on him?
Yeah, I think, I would think that Bill Cowher would expect something in the mail, and that's a bill, and he's going to have to write a check for that.
But Cowher did have a legitimate point because the replay did, in fact, show only 11 men. I know Charlie Casserly, GM of the Washington Redskins, has been leading the charge trying to get replay back in some form. All right, folks, we're going to send it back to the game that you're enjoying, and we'll do all of that after this. Enjoy the second half.